Hey, yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. We got Spud Tuber. Spud Tuber driving his 4502 Bravo and a Hearbreaker. Comes close to finishing HT number 4. HT number 4. The bouncing one, right? The bouncing one. What do we got here? Sorry, HT 15-4. HT 15-4. Complex condition. Cause, receive, and block a total of 14,000. That is a complex condition. Let's see how close Spud Tuber gets. He says it's a Hearbreaker. So he is in a pretty decent setup here, actually. Top tier. Only one of the top tiers, or only two of the top tiers, are tanks. So one of the tier 9s on the enemy team and his team are artillery. And the 100M1 has lost his mind and decides to face hug a Object 263, and that goes poorly, as you might expect. And here comes Spud. He decides to start working on, looks like, a TS5. TS5 takes a big hit. TS5 is busy shooting people. He bounces Spud. Spud's having trouble getting the pipper on, but no problem there shooting that guy down. And we're off to the races. We've got 199 and 400 bounced. And oh boy, look at this. You gotta love that. Anytime you can find a 263, shoot him in the side or the back, that is a good thing. And it looks like Spud's going to go into full bully mode. Now, he does have a Type 4. That's a bummer. Didn't notice that till now. That's really the only guy that's a threat at this point. Nice tracking shot. Oh my goodness. Nice tracking shot, but it didn't get any damage. Son of a gun. There we go. Maybe it did get damage. Did it get damage? I guess it did. I guess it did. It looked like it did. And now he's got the back of another heavily armored tank. So the enemy is basically just lining themselves up and telling Spud to shoot them, but Spud disregards the Type 4 for a moment. Uh-oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Let's go ahead and put a shot into him. He's going to, oh, I thought he was going to ram. It looks like, oh boy. Now we, oh my goodness, we got another bounce. Oh my. Spud is invulnerable. He cannot be touched. Puts another shot right into that little hip, that flat hip area. The IS-3 is being shot from every direction. Holy cow, there goes the S3 running off. Spud's trying to not eat a big HE shot. There's a little weak spot action. There we go. Another bounce. So the Type 4 is definitely, he's got the memo. He understands he needs to shoot H or AP and bounce off of Spud and not shoot HE. So well done, Type 4. Uh-oh, that didn't help. And down he goes. Where are we? 2,900, 3,000 blocked, 900 taken. Now, one of the problems with this particular match for this mission is didn't quite do that. One of the problems in this match for this particular mission is there is a relatively limited hit point pool. Say it was all tier 8s and 9s, or maybe all 9s, or even a tier 10 battle, there'd be a lot more hit points. The Eagle 13 did not get the memo. He's firing HE, so that does not count. Oh, but it does, doesn't it? Some of the damage taken does count, right? Some of the damage taken does count. So we are now at 32, 39. So math in public. About 8,000 of the 14 we need. That's going to be quite close, though, isn't it? He needs 6,000 hit points. That's 2 full tier 8s. Good news is that Eagle 7 has some hit points. So he's going to charge in here. Looks like he's just pushing the pedal to the metal and looking for hit points. Look at this. He knows that the T20 has run off into here, so he's just going to go farm the T20's hit points. Thank you, T20. And at this point, you don't mind a whole bunch taking a few hits. In fact, if you're trying to min-max this, you might let him have your side a little bit, especially towards... What the? Not really sure what happened there. And we shoot the T20. There we go. Oh, T20 missed. Oh no, he didn't. T20 looks like it. Looks like the T20 bounced off of him, and the shell hit the wall behind him from the ricochet. Now we've got. Oh, the super comes in. That's fine. 230 counts. That's part of the total he needs, provided he doesn't get killed before he gets there. We're at 9. Oh man, we're getting close. I already told you it was a Hearbreaker, though. We're not going to make it, are we? Everyone knows that. I should have set this up better. There's a few more hit points right there. Oh, that helps. Very good. Oh, we're really close now. This is where you start to get excited in these games when you're tracking it. Where are we? Can we tell from this thing? 1107. 11075. Oh my gosh. There's almost not enough hit points left on the board, unfortunately. Rear armor. Look at this. He's just setting him up. Takes another hit from the eagle. Oh, what's that get us to? We got to be close. 12-5. 12-5. But there's barely 1,500 hit points left, I think. And the Progetto is working up there. And we're down to our last 49 hit points. So that's a problem. So we have lost the ability to push in and just start taking hits. And we're completely down to either bouncing or shooting them. There goes some of our hit points in the T-26. And I'll be honest, there's 900 right there. We need 1,300. There's 900 of them. And that's kind of interesting. They just have enough. There's just enough. There's a hit. We're almost going to make it. I know. We all know we don't make it. 13,488. Oh, man. And the enemy just barely has enough, but we win by a cap. Oh, no. That's maybe even worse than just dying or simply not getting enough hit points at the end. Your team caps out and you are sitting at 13,488 of the 14,000 you needed. 488. There was still enough hit points on the board. If you can get 2 hits into that T-44-100, he's got it. That is a heartbreaker, Spud. Sorry, man. Nicely played, though. That's a good game right there. And that's exactly what you should do with a top-tier, heavily armored heavy like that. He just basically rolls in on them, challenges them to take him on, and beats them. I'm not really sure why the entire enemy team gave you the back end of their tank, but there you go. Thanks for sending that in, man. I appreciate it. We will see you.